Hello, my lovely people. Hope you all are doing great. You're welcome once again to my channel. Our tale today is titled Queen Moremi, a Tale of Courage. This is a tale about sacrifice, and I hope you are going to enjoy the story. In the village of Ife lived a beautiful princess named Moremi. She was very much loved by her people and parents. Moremi was a courageous, wise, and brave woman. She was also very much admired by everyone in the village. The market in Moremi's village was always active with activities, but one day things changed. The village of Moremi was under siege by the neighboring people of Ido. Sometimes they wore rapiers and other times they wore only marks to attack the people of Moremi's village. Each time they visited Moremi's village, they would loot the market, steal foodstuffs and domestic animals. They also abducted citizens, especially the women and the children. Although the people of Ife were furious about the raids, they did not have the means to defend themselves. They cannot defend themselves because they thought that the invaders were spirits. One day, their raids happened and were swift and devastating, leaving Moremi's people in fear and despair. They had been terrorizing them for years, raiding their villages and carrying off their people as slaves. The king of Moremi's village had sleepless nights over the matter. Its heads and council of chiefs were confused too. One day, while in the market, Moremi was asked by two elderly women if she had heard of the latest raiding. Have you heard, Princess Moremi? The Edo people have taken another child, said one of the elderly women. Yes, it's a curse upon our land. We are all living in fear these days. The king needs to do something fast, replied the other woman. Yes, you are right. We can't continue living this way, Moremi said. I will speak with the king, my father. Well done, our princess. May something good happen when you speak to your father, the women said to Moremi. When she got back to the palace, Moremi went to her father's chambers to speak with the king. My daughter, he replied, his voice heavy with concern. I have heard and understood your complaint. Yes, I've not been able to sleep for some nights now. The Edo people have grown bolder. They have vowed to destroy our kingdom unless we pay them a heavy tribute. I fear that our people cannot endure this much longer. Moremi, her heart heavy with sorrow, knew she had to do something. She volunteered to go to the Edo people and discover their secret. She urged the king to allow her so that she could uncover the secret of the Edo people. My dear daughter, this is a matter for the priests and warriors, said the king. It's not for you. I know, my king, but please don't stop me, Moremi replied her father. Allow me to save our people from living in fear. I have a plan. Let me journey into the forest and gather information. Perhaps I can find a way to stop this terror. All I need is your blessing and support, Moremi said. The king, trusting Moremi's wisdom, finally agreed. 2 days later, Moremi disguised herself as a trader and waited at the village market gate for the raiders to capture her. Moremi was captured and taken to the raiders' camp. In the camp, she observed their tactics, learned their language, and discovered their secrets. The ruler of the Ido people was captivated by Moremi's beauty. Over time, she was able to lure the ruler into revealing the secret to defeating his raffia-dressed raiders. She learned that, contrary to her people's belief that the raffia raiders were spirits, these raiders were just simply human beings disguised as masquerades to strike fear into the people of Moremi's village and their enemies. One night, under the cover of darkness, Moremi escaped from the Those People camp and returned to her people. The people in Moremi's village and the palace were overjoyed to see her alive. They lifted Moremi up and told her thank you. They were very, very grateful for what she had done. Thereafter, she presented her findings to the king and his council, revealing the secret of those people's invisibility. Moremi later advised the king to have burning torches ready on the next market day. When the raiders came on the next market day, they were scared off by the prospect of being burned alive. This finally put an end to the raiding of Moremi's village by the Ido people. The kingdom of Moremi celebrated her bravery and wisdom. They also celebrated her sacrifice for them. The villagers were overjoyed to see their village serve once again. They celebrated Moremi and held her as a true goddess. Her sacrifice and bravery had served her people, and her name would be remembered for generations to come. The king praised Moremi and elevated her status in the palace. You have proven that true strength lies not in physical power, but in wisdom and compassion, the king told Moremi. Moremi's legacy lived on, reminding generations of the importance of courage, kindness, sacrifice, and wisdom. Now, what are the life lessons of today's story? Let's look at them. Number one, we have courage. Moremi's bravery in the face of danger inspired our people. Number two, wisdom. Moremi's clever plan served the kingdom. Number three, selflessness. Moremi risked her life for the people of her land. Moremi's decision to infiltrate the Ido camp was a bold and dangerous move. She knew the risks involved but was willing to sacrifice her own safety for the sake of her people. Her courage and determination are a testament to the strength of the human spirit. Moremi's story is not only about her bravery, but also about the importance of perseverance. Despite facing numerous challenges, she never gave up hope. Her resilience and determination ultimately led to the defeat of the Ido raiders and the salvation of her people. I hope you got value from the story. Please kindly remember to like, drop your comment, share the story, and subscribe to my channel. Until the next one, stay uplifted.